Whenever it comes to things like the modifier helper for HardOps, keeping congruent with the actual modifier panel of Blender requires additional changes on our part constantly. There's no problem with that, but just letting users know that when it comes to the radial array modifier or dealing with any sort of geometry node modifier, we also are able to display the options pertaining to that so users can actually deal with it on the fly. For example, most of the time I generally work in full screen, so when I want to press Control tilde and press on the buttons visually in order to make adjustments, and that's just a more interesting way to work instead of having to find a particular panel located after, usually I spend my time sitting in a render panel or somewhere more unique like the material panel, so having to go back to the material panel isn't always ideal. So for that reason, I will press Control tilde in order to bring up the HOPS helper, and there I'm able to go in and make adjustments to whatever geometry node modifier or modifier in general that's loaded inside of the modifier panel.